All right, so this is Math 2. We got Mr. Trutna here speaking to you, not live, but not in person, but on this video. Today is Friday. It's April 25th, 2019. Today we're going to be going over the notes on how to find the volume of pyramids and cones. All right, so because these are the notes, you guys should be actively taking notes. You should be writing down the information from the video that you see onto your note paper, okay? Why would you do that? Well, the people who write it down just tend to get a little bit of a better grade than the people who don't write down the information. Okay, so let's get started right here. So let's talk about two shapes we're going to be talking about today. Two solid shapes is, we're going to be talking about a pyramid, and then we're also going to be talking about a cone. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about a pyramid. So what is a pyramid? Well, a pyramid is a solid shape. Okay, so what does that mean? Well, if you remember from yesterday, what is a solid shape? It means that we are talking about something that is in three-dimensional. Three-dimensional means that the shape is going to have depth to it. So it's a solid shape with only one base that is a polygon. Okay, that is a polygon. So a pyramid, what that means is that when we say that it is a polygon, remember, what is a polygon? A polygon is any shape where all the sides are straight. Okay, and it has to have at least three sides. So a pyramid is only going to have one base. So yesterday you talked about what is a prism. Remember, a prism had two bases. A pyramid only has one base. So here is an example of a pyramid, and this is probably the easiest way to draw a pyramid. Okay, so I'm going to first draw a pyramid where the base is a square or a rectangle. So go ahead and draw a square on your notes, and then above that square, go ahead and put a point like that, and then just connect all four corners of your square to that point above the square. And when you do that, I'm going to use a straight edge so that it looks good. When you're done, you will see that you have created a pyramid. All right, so this is like those things that you find in Egypt or Mexico, or actually there's pyramids in the United States as well. All right, usually somewhere on the eastern side of the United States. So this would be a pyramid right here. So let's look it over. Let's look at the definition. Okay, is this a solid shape? Is it three-dimensional? Yes, it is. Does it have only one base? Yeah, it has only one base. And if you notice, the one base is the bottom right here, and I'm kind of shading it in. So that right there would be the base. Okay, so this pyramid has only one base to it. Now, there are two other parts to a pyramid that you need to be familiar with. Okay, you need to be familiar with the height of a pyramid. So a height of a pyramid always starts from the very top of the pyramid, the point of the pyramid, and then the height of the pyramid always goes through the middle of the pyramid, and it hits the base of the pyramid right in the middle, and it has to be 90 degrees. So that line right there is what we would call the height of the pyramid. Okay, keep in mind, where is the height of a pyramid? Well, it is inside the actual pyramid. Okay, so that would be considered the height. How do you know something is a height of a pyramid? Well, it's going to be the height of a pyramid if you see the 90-degree mark, like I'm showing you right there. So that would be the height of the pyramid. Then there is another line that you need to be familiar with, and I'm going to draw it over here. If you start at the top of the pyramid and you draw a line down the side of the pyramid, so that it makes a 90-degree angle with the bottom of the pyramid right here. This is going to get a little confusing because we're doing crisscrossing here. But that line right there has a name, and it's actually called the slant height. Okay, now why is it called the slant height? Well, it's not just a height, okay, because the height goes from the top right through the middle of the pyramid to the middle of the base. The slant height is slanted, and it runs along the side of the pyramid. Very important that you recognize that the difference is, okay? So what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about how do you find the volume of a pyramid. All right, so for instance, if I said, hey, I've got this pyramid, I just built this super cool pyramid, and I want to fill this super cool pyramid up with chocolate milk.